Hey gamers, today we're diving into the top 5 trending gaming moments that have taken the community by storm. From epic space battles to hilarious betrayals, you won't want to miss these highlights. Get ready to have your minds blown because these moments are going to make you scream "What?" at your screen. Buckle up because we're about to go on a wild ride through the gaming universe. First up, we're venturing into the world of Baldur's Gate 3, the game that's all about choices, and sometimes those choices lead to some seriously messed up and hilarious situations. We've got players romancing goblins, accidentally setting their entire party on fire, and making deals with devils that would make your grandma blush. But that's the beauty of Baldur's Gate 3, right? It's like playing a tabletop game with your mates, except with way more mind flayers and questionable life decisions. And the stories that are coming out of these campaigns are insane. People are sharing their experiences online, and it's like reading a collection of the funniest, most shocking fantasy novels ever written. We're talking about players who manage to seduce a dragon, only to then accidentally unleash it on a nearby village. Or how about the guy who convinced his entire party to jump off a cliff, thinking they could fly? Spoiler alert, they couldn't fly. And let's not forget about the romances. Baldur's Gate 3 takes things to a whole new level, with relationships that are both heartwarming and, well, let's just say unique. We've got interspecies love affairs, love triangles that would make Shakespeare jealous, and even some good old-fashioned polyamory going on. It's enough to make your head spin, but hey, who are we to judge? Love is love, even if it involves tentacles and a severe lack of personal boundaries. But it's not all fun and games in Baldur's Gate 3. There are also moments of genuine emotion, where players have to make tough choices that have real consequences for their characters and the world around them. Like that time when a player had to choose between saving their best friend or sacrificing them to save the world. Talk about a moral dilemma. So, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is a wild ride from start to finish, packed with hilarious moments, shocking twists, and some truly unforgettable characters. It's the kind of game that keeps you on the edge of your seat, wondering what crazy thing is going to happen next. Next up, we're blasting off into the vast expanse of space with Starfield, Bethesda's latest and greatest RPG. This game is all about exploration, discovery, and those, "oh crap, what was that?" moments when you stumble across something truly awe-inspiring or terrifying out in the black. Imagine landing on a procedurally generated planet only to find it inhabited by giant, sentient mushrooms who communicate through telepathic spores. Or how about discovering an abandoned spaceship, its halls still echoing with the whispers of its former crew, hinting at a dark and mysterious past. And the space battles. Starfield doesn't hold back when it comes to epic cinematic showdowns among the stars. We're talking massive capital ships exchanging laser fire, nimble fighters darting between asteroids, and players pulling off those last-second maneuvers that make you want to stand up and cheer. And the best part is, you can customize your own ship, outfitting it with all sorts of weapons, defenses, and gadgets to make it your own personal spacefaring beast. But Starfield isn't just about blowing stuff up in space. It's also about the stories you create and the characters you meet along the way. Maybe you'll befriend a grizzled space explorer who's seen it all and has the scars to prove it. Or perhaps you'll cross paths with a cunning smuggler who's always looking for an angle. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes Starfield so captivating. It's a game that lets you live out your wildest spacefaring fantasies, whether you want to be a daring explorer, a ruthless pirate, or just a humble space trucker hauling cargo across the galaxy. And let's not forget about the modding community. Bethesda games are known for their dedicated modders, and Starfield is sure to be no exception. We're already seeing crazy mods that add everything from new planets and alien races to entirely new storylines and gameplay mechanics. The creativity of the Starfield modding community is boundless, and it's only going to get wilder from here. So if you're looking for a game that lets you explore the vast unknown, battle space pirates, and build your dream spaceship, then Starfield is definitely worth checking out. Just be prepared to lose yourself in its massive universe for hundreds of hours. Trust me, you've been warned. Chapter 3, Tears of the Kingdom, building a better Hyrule, one gadget at a time. Now let's talk about Tears of the Kingdom. Zelda is back, baby. And this time, Link's got the power of engineering on his side. We're talking crazy contraptions, insane vehicles, and puzzle solutions that would make even the most seasoned Zelda player scratch their heads in wonder. This game is all about pushing the boundaries of creativity and seeing what happens when you combine a stick, a rock, and a whole lot of imagination. I've seen players build flying machines powered by rocket-propelled chickens, create makeshift tanks to storm enemy outposts, and even craft elaborate Rube Goldberg machines just to activate a simple switch. It's absolutely bonkers, and it's what makes Tears of the Kingdom so darn entertaining. The game gives you all these tools and then just lets you go wild with them, and the results are always unpredictable and often hilarious. And let's not forget the incredible physics engine. Every object in Tears of the Kingdom interacts with each other in realistic and often hilarious ways, leading to some truly emergent gameplay moments. Like that time when a player accidentally launched a Linnell into the stratosphere with a well-placed ultra-hand maneuver. Or how about when someone built a giant catapult out of logs and used it to fling themselves across Hyrule Field? But Tears of the Kingdom isn't all about goofy gadgets and physics-based shenanigans. It also has a compelling story, challenging dungeons and epic boss battles that will test your skills and your creativity in equal measure. Whether you're exploring the vast open world, solving intricate puzzles, or facing off against fearsome enemies, Tears of the Kingdom always finds a way to keep you engaged and entertained. Chapter 4. Among Us backstabbing has never been so fun. Among Us. Remember this game? Well, it's back, baby. This social deduction game took the world by storm a while back, and now it's experiencing a resurgence in popularity thanks to new updates, maps, and a whole new generation of players discovering the joys and frustrations of being an imposter. There's nothing quite like the thrill of successfully sabotaging the reactor, framing your best friend for murder, and then watching as everyone descends into chaos and suspicion. But Among Us isn't just about being a sneaky imposter. It's also about the hilarious interactions and intense debates that happen during the emergency meetings. Watching players try to defend themselves with flimsy excuses, accuse each other based on the flimsiest of evidence, and generally descend into chaos is all part of the fun. It's like a social experiment gone hilariously wrong, and it never gets old. And the memes! Among Us has spawned some of the most iconic memes in recent gaming history, from the classic suspicious to the ever-relatable I was doing tasks. These memes have become a part of internet culture, and they're a testament to the game's enduring popularity and its ability to bring people together through shared laughter and betrayal. Whether you're an experienced imposter or a clueless crewmate, Among Us is a game that's guaranteed to provide hours of entertainment. Just be sure to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Or at least, try to figure out who your real friends are before they vote you out the airlock. Chapter 5. Fortnite more than just a battle royale. And last but not least, we have the game that never seems to quit. Fortnite. This battle royale behemoth has become a cultural phenomenon, constantly evolving with new seasons, collaborations, and in-game events that keep players coming back for more. One moment you're battling it out in a Tilted Towers deathmatch, the next you're attending a virtual concert featuring your favorite musician. Fortnite has become more than just a game, it's a platform for shared experiences, a virtual playground where anything is possible. And speaking of collaborations, Fortnite has had some truly epic crossovers in recent years. We're talking about everything from Marvel superheroes and Star Wars icons to real-life athletes and musicians. Remember that time when Thanos invaded the Fortnite map, complete with his Infinity Gauntlet and a whole lot of snapping? Or how about when players could attend a virtual concert featuring Ariana Grande, complete with pyrotechnics, costume changes, and a giant singing Ariana head? But it's not just the big-name collaborations that make Fortnite special. It's also the smaller, community-driven moments that happen every day. Like that time when a group of players decided to have a dance battle instead of fighting each other, or when someone built an elaborate tribute to their favorite streamer in creative mode. It's these moments of spontaneous creativity and camaraderie that make Fortnite truly unique. That's it for today's top 5 trending gaming moments. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome gaming content. Until next time, keep on gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.